In this video we're going to show you how you can use the private simulation network to give out-of-band access to nodes running in your simulation. I designed my network, and from the properties for the topology I am then going to look at the management network, and there we can see three options: the private simulation network, the shared network, and the private project network. But for this demo we're going to take a look at the private simulation network. All nodes in my network are automatically connected to a hidden out-of-band management network that uses the first interface on each one of the nodes. Since these are iOS instances, it's going to be Gigabit Ethernet 0/0, which is going to be used for that access. I've now started my simulation, and we're going to look at how we can access the nodes running inside my simulation. With the private simulation network selected and enabled, an option SSH, as we can see here, is enabled for me to be able to connect to the nodes. A management LXC Linux container is automatically spun up and provides me with a jump host point for access into the network. Here I've connected to the LXC, and I can see the interfaces to the outside world and to my out-of-band network inside my simulation. Here we can see the IP address 10.255.0.3 is the IP address on the management network of the iOS v1 instance, and I'm going to try and ping that from my management container. Using the SSH connection option, I'm able to bounce through the management LXC and connect to the management Ethernet port of the iOS v1 instance. We're now going to see how we can connect directly from my host, my Mac in this case, to instances running inside my simulation. As I have VMnet access between my host and my VIRL virtual machine, I'm able to reach directly from my host to the IP addresses within my simulation. I'm therefore able to SSH directly to the IP address of that management container at 172.16.1.58, logging in as guest with password guest. From here I'm now able to telnet to the iOS v instances running inside my simulation. If I don't have VMnet access, I can use a port forward operation and the port address which is shown next to the management LXC, so in this case 51592. I'm logging in as guest with the IP address of my VIRL server, in this case 10.10.10.194. Now I'm logged into the container using that port forward operation through my VIRL host. Once logged in, I'm then able to access all of the nodes that are inside my simulation network.